Running a business, it's not for the weak. And these last couple days have been very, very rough for me and my family. That's why content has been slowing up a little bit. My youngest daughter got RSV, she's in the hospital. And so she was admitted a couple days ago, and they've just been monitoring her breathing. And so people don't tell you when you go to start a business about when life hits and you have to pause everything just to stay going mentally. And they don't talk about the backside of things. Like, customers don't see that part. Customers don't see the family issues. They don't see the hard times, the mental stress. In a customer's mind, they just want their order. And so I have to still be a father for my own family, but then I also have to make sure I still do what I'm supposed to do for the business, making sure I'm still getting the orders out. That's why in a lot of these videos I post, I always talk about how running a business is not for the weak. If you're looking for a get rich quick scheme, you're looking for something that's not going to take a whole lot of work, you're looking in the wrong place. But I can't say that everything is bad. Everything is not bad. There are some beautiful moments that come along with running a business, and I enjoy it. It's just the hardest part for me right now is that I still do have a 9-to-5. I still am working outside of this. Like, this is not my main source of income, and so I still have to provide for my family. And if you're looking to start a business, you have to understand that this is a grind. This is a grind for sure. And it's not about doing it and then jumping out. It's about consistency. Like, you have to be consistent. You have to show up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. And I think sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, for me, sometimes that's the hardest part. Because there are a lot of days, and I mean a lot of days, I don't feel like it. But see, that's the difference between motivation and discipline. Because you don't have to be motivated if you're disciplined. You're still going to show up and do the work. And I think that's the most important part, is that you stay disciplined even when you don't feel motivated. Like, you have to really, really want this. This has to be a desire. It has to be a passion. You have to really, really want this. Because I'm gonna be honest, if you miss one day, if you fall behind one day, that's all it takes. All it takes is one day of you falling behind. And then you got customers blowing you up saying, hey, where's my order at? You got things in your personal life falling apart. Like, literally all it takes is one day not to show up. And so that's why I show up every day. Like, and let me set the record straight too. Like, I would never neglect my family at all. Like, yes, my daughter right now, she's still in the hospital, but she's doing fine. My wife is there with her. I was there with her all night. And my wife also understands that we have a business to run. And so I still have to make sure that I do my part here with the business as well, because I want to be a good steward of everything that God's given me. And so I have to be a good steward of my family, but I also have to be a good steward of the business as well. And sometimes this is what it looks like. It looks like showing up even when I don't want to show up, showing up even when things in my life seem like they're going crazy. It's moments like this where you show up and you still press forward. And the beautiful part about this is I love this, y'all. Like, every order matters to me. Every single one of these orders that we do, it matters to me. Like, every single t-shirt that we make, every sweatshirt that we make, these are all things that I make by hand. We don't outsource too much of anything. Like our hats, our t-shirts, our hoodies, our sweatshirts, we embroider everything. I got a press over on that side. We print everything, our neck labels, our hem tags. We do everything in-house. And so that's why it takes us a little bit longer to ship things out. We used to ship things out a lot quicker. I'm not making excuses. We used to ship things out a lot quicker, but we had a lot more hands on deck before we closed down the first time. But relaunching and going back into it, it's just me right now. And so we're still shipping out very high quality items. It's just right now, I'm kind of limited on how much volume I can handle by myself. But that's fine. It's part of the process. Rebuilding is a part of the process. The most important thing is showing up and staying consistent, even when you don't feel like it. Like if you're a small business or you're looking to start a small business and you don't know where to start, that'll kill your business right there. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean by that? What do you mean that'll kill your business? Like when I wanted to start my business, I had this idea in my head and it stayed in my head. It never left my head. I was like, this is a good idea. Like I wanna start this business. I can see myself doing this. I can see myself doing that. But then it just stayed there. It never left my head. And then before I knew it, I had other people starting businesses that I was supposed to start. And I'm like, dang, that's supposed to be me starting that business. But because I left that idea in my head, it was just the idea that stayed in my head. And so I'm gonna encourage you, like if you're thinking about starting a business, start it, like do it. Like don't let those ideas sit in your head. Do what you have to do to bring those ideas to life, whatever that looks like. For you, that might be just going to buy the domain name. For you, that might be looking up a business name, getting a logo made, going on Fiverr, finding somebody to create a logo for you, create a logo yourself. But like actually start making steps towards the business. Like the reason I go so hard with these orders too is because my brand is everything. Like it's just like your ID. Like your name means something. And when people buy into my brand, when people support my brand, that means something. And I don't want to let those people down. Like somebody really took the time out their day, took their wallet out, got their credit card out, put their information in on my website and placed the order. Like they trusted the vision and what we were doing so much. They were like, hey, I'm going to place this order with this company. And I take that serious. Like I don't take stuff like that lightly. That's why I go as hard as I go. And that's why I still work a 9 to 5. I'm still spending time with my children. But then there's moments like this where you have to burn the midnight oil. Like you have to. If you missed a few days, that's okay. We all miss days. That's fine. Like I'm not perfect. I'm not telling you to be perfect. What I'm telling you to do is be consistent. Like if you stay consistent, if you put the work in, that work is going to eventually pay off. And that's with anything in life. That's with a business. That's with weight loss. That's with saving money. Like if you put the work in and you stay consistent, that consistency is eventually going to pay off. And so you just stay consistent. Like you missed a few days, life was slow. That's fine. Get back at it. Keep moving. Keep going forward. Because in the long run, you staying consistent is going to pay off. Like when I started this clothing brand, we literally started with $1. We shipped out our first 50, 60 orders. We started doing things from our bedroom. And then after we shipped out those first 50, 60 orders, we were able to invest in our own equipment to start making our own orders. Now we're 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 orders in, and we're still going. And like I got people all the time who say like why are you going so hard? Like people look at me and be like, dude, like you're working a full job and you're running a business. Why? Because I love it. That's why. Like when you love something, when you're truly serious about something, it don't look like work to you. Like I enjoy this. Like I can do this all day. Like because I love serving my customers. I love serving people. And there's a mission with this. Like I'm not just selling clothes. Like some people sell clothes and that's it. And if that's you, that's fine. I'm not knocking that. But the beautiful part about what we do is that we're reaching people. Like we're reaching people. Like our clothing is more than just clothing. There's a message attached to what we do. Like I have people who will call me, family who still buy our merchandise, and they'll say, hey, like I was wearing that sweatshirt that you have that says Jesus changed my story. I was in the middle of the mall, and before I knew it, somebody was walking up to me asking me, how did Jesus change my story? And I'm having a full-blown conversation. I'm hugging people. I'm crying. They crying. And it's moments like that that remind me that, man, I have to keep going. I can't give up. Like I have people dependent on me. I got my wife dependent on me. My children are dependent on me. Like I cannot, and actually I will not give up. And you have to be that same way. Like you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. Like it's just, there's no other way around it. Like you cannot, and maybe you can, I don't know. I see some people do this and they release some crazy stuff and they get a lot of sales. But I see a lot of people do that and they're like one-hit wonders. Like they fall off very quick. I got this thing, and it's a bad habit of mine, but I always tell myself, I'll start tomorrow. Like I'll do it tomorrow. Like even the Bible tells you don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Like do it now. Why wait till tomorrow when you can do it right now? Like some of you guys are watching this video right now and you're like, I'll start my brand tomorrow. No, start it right now. Like why are you waiting till tomorrow? It's something that you can be doing right now to start your brand. Like literally right now. Like it don't matter if it's 1 a.m, 2 a.m, 3 a.m. It doesn't matter if it's the middle of the day. Like what can you do right now to start your brand? Like what can you do right at this moment? Like it's not hard. It's not. But like sometimes we make it hard. And if it's hard to you, you got to ask yourself why. Like if this is hard for you, you have to ask yourself, is this something that I'm passionate about? Because sometimes your motives are just wrong. Sometimes you like, it's good that you want to do it, but then your motives are wrong. Like I had to ask myself when I launched this brand, am I starting this clothing brand just because I don't want to work under my boss? Like if I'm doing it that way, for me personally, I feel like my motives are wrong because I'm doing this for the glory and honor of God. So I can't say, man, I hate working for other people. I hate, because then that shows a lack of humility. Like, why can't I submit to somebody else? And so for me, it's different. Like I had to really weigh my motives, and I would challenge you to do the same. Like weigh your motives. If you're struggling and you don't know why, like, man, I'm having such a hard time starting this brand. Maybe you don't have enough conviction. Like, why are you starting a brand? Are you starting it for the money? Like, are you starting it just because? Like, what's the story behind what you're doing? And if the story matters to you, it'll matter to the customers. But if the story don't matter to you, why should it matter to anybody else? But you got to show up. You have to show up even when you don't feel like showing up. You have to show up when you're sick, when you're tired, when you hungry, when you don't feel like it. You have to show up. Like there is no excuse for us as clothing brand owners. You know, the person who started Walmart came up with the motto that the customer is always right. Now, I don't know if he actually came up with that motto, but it's attributed to him that the customer is always right. And I say that because as a brand owner, we are inexcusable. The customer don't care why their order is late. All that matters to them is that it's late. Customer don't care that you didn't ship it out on time. They don't care about none of that. In their eyes, they trusted you with this order and they ain't got it yet. And so we have no excuse. That's why you got to show up. That's why I'm showing up right now in this moment, because this is bigger than just me. This is bigger than just clothing. Get some thank you cards. If you don't got no thank you cards, get some thank you cards. Listen, with your clothing brand, you got to do something to set yourself apart. Like, you have to elevate your brand in some type of way. Like, don't just send your order out to a customer in a plain bag. Get a branded bag. Get a frosted bag. Listen, hold on. Let me show y'all something. Listen, I'm not knocking y'all if y'all use these type of bags here. These are just like little plastic bags with like warnings on them. But as a customer, I would be upset if I got this in the mail. I really believe in a unboxing experience. I believe when customers get your package, that they should have an experience when they open it up. Like, I'm really big on that type of stuff. And so that's why I send out my orders in the packaging that I send them out in. That's why I send out my orders with shipping, with thank you cards. Sometimes I just surprise the customer. I might send a gift card to a customer just randomly, just because I'm so appreciative of the customers trusting my brand enough to support it. Because we're still small time. And the beautiful thing about me being able to make everything by hand, we got a lot of overhead. I mean, we don't have a lot of overhead. Like, a lot of these bigger businesses, they have overhead. They have storage rents and building rents and lease rent and all this other type of stuff. I don't have that. That's the beautiful thing about being able to make everything yourself. But definitely, if you are starting a clothing brand, or if you want to start a clothing brand, do it. Just do it. Like, don't wait. Listen, I closed my business down in 2022 is when we stopped. Things have changed so much. Like, the time that you're taking to start your business, by the time you start, things are already gonna have been changed again. Like, that's how quickly this game changes. This game changes just that fast. Like, you don't have time to wait. Like, or you'll be constantly, and I mean constantly, playing the catch-up game. Like, you don't have time. I want to shout out while I'm doing this to this customer here. This is, I don't even know what this thing name, AJ, I appreciate you. AJ actually placed this order off of a reel. If you have not been watching my shorts or my reels, go and check those out. I've been doing a lot of comedic type stuff. I'm just doing what I can right now to build brand awareness, just to build up my brand. So if you have not seen those, go and check those out. But AJ, I think he found us off of a reel, or he seen a reel and was like, I'm supporting them. And so thank you. I appreciate that. We definitely appreciate you supporting us. That means a lot to us that you did support us. And just know I'm working on your order right now. Attention to detail. That's why I'm so nitpicky with certain things. Again, we do everything by hand, and excellence matters to me. But yeah, start those brands. And whatever you do, put God first. That's it. Put God first. Matthew 6:33 says, seek first the kingdom of heaven and everything. Seek first the kingdom of heaven and all his righteousness, and then everything else will be added to you. Seek God first. That's it. That's the key. That's the key. People ask me all the time, Tony, how do you do it? That's the key right there. Seeking God first. Trusting God when things are slow. Trusting God when life is going crazy. Trusting God when no sales are in, because I'm telling y'all, that happens all the time. Trusting God when customers are going crazy. Just trusting God. Because listen, people will let you down. People always let me down. But God will never, he will never let me down. He will never fail me. He might say no, and I might be disappointed in his no, but he will never fail me, and he will never let me down. And so trust God. You put them first. That's it. And then after that, as long as you stay consistent, everything else is gonna come. Y'all, it's been fun. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed making this type of content. If you are new here, hit that like button, that subscribe button. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Have a blessed one.